Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
As I was growing up, every Memorial Day we visited the cemetery down the road from my uncle's house, where my grandparents and 2 sets of great-grandparents, not to mention aunts, uncles, and cousins, are buried. I'd venture to guess we were somehow related to about half the population of that cemetery, if not more. Across the street, I found a small cemetery with ancient gravestones. One I stumbled across I found to be my 5th great-grandmother, Susan Montgomery, who came to Kentucky in the early 1800s. That set me on an adventure to find other cemeteries in the area with my relatives. My uncle drove me all over the place, finding long-dead relatives, taking pictures of their graves, figuring out how old they were, and imagining them attending church or working in the nearby fields. Genesis 5 is like a cemetery with names on the tombstones, and we are all related to every one of them through Noah. We're one big family. All the inscriptions on the stones read the same. This man lived so many years, had a son, and was a certain age when he died. Why was God so specific about all these ages? Well, if you graph it all out, it's neat to see how they all overlap. For example, it was absolutely possible that Noah's father grew up with his 5th great-grandfather Adam, because Adam lived to be 930 years old. And Noah lived to be 950 years old, which meant that Abraham could have known him. In fact, all 10 of Abraham's post-flood ancestors were alive as he grew up. Imagine the family reunions. But all these specific ages, as well as the creation story's specific use of the words evening and morning, means that we can calculate creation back to about 6,000 years ago. There's absolutely no room for all those billions of years evolutionists want us to put somewhere. If we believe the Bible, we can't believe in evolution. It's just that simple. So in each generation, a man was born, lived so many years, had a son, then had more children, and died at a good old age. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared. But then we find something rather unusual. From Seth on down, God recorded no personality, no comments, nothing until Enoch. It was boring old genealogy. But mid-yawn, we run into Enoch. Right away, it shows what's different about him. Verse 22 says he walked with God, which is repeated in verse 24. Then instead of, and he died, it was the unusual, unexplained statement, and he was not, for God took him. What? Where'd he go? He didn't die? Only 2 people recorded in the Bible didn't die, Enoch and Elijah. In Jude, we learn Enoch was a prophet who spoke about judgment, which would make sense considering how wicked the world was becoming. In fact, he named his son Methuselah, which means when he dies, it will come. Methuselah was the longest living person on record, 969 years. He died the year of the flood. I wonder if he helped Noah build the ark, or maybe he was the old man with the cane sitting in his lawn chair beside the ark, telling the jeering onlookers, "Listen to my grandson. He's not as crazy as he looks. The flood is coming. I should know." What else do we know about Enoch? Hebrews 11 says he pleased God. Wouldn't you like that to be your testimony? Oh, Carla, she was the one who made God smile. Nice epitaph. What kind of epitaph would you want to be on your tombstone if God were writing it?
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you can find in the description below. Thank you for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.